Warriors against OPRF. Morgan to Pinowski. Joe Pinowski out there with them. Leaves it for Morgan. It's Chenier going in the offensive zone. Toe drag, shot, goal! I didn't even start the clock and we scored. 13 seconds. Goal, Michael Chenier.
Michael!
All right. One shot, one goal, 13 seconds. That's a good start. All right, same lines out there. Chenier, Pinowski, Newberg, Morgan and Pinowski behind them. Chenier wins it back to Morgan.
Chenier from Pinowski and Newberg.
There you go. Chenier, Pinowski, Newberg, and that puts, what's that put Ethan at? Over 60?
62.
62. Well, now we got music.
And that'll officially put Pinowski in third place in scoring.
Chenier cross ice to Morgan. Morgan carrying in the offensive zone. Centering it to Pinowski. OPRF comes away with it, heading the other direction. Chenier steps in, knocks it back. They're going to see offsides. Let's just keep the camera on that angle. Just going to go long. Just go that way. All right, new line. Logan White, Beachy, Merchant, Sproul, and Rice behind them. Music is an option here. Puck one back to Sproul, cross ice to Rice. Rice is going to send it in, but it comes off of a pad out front. OPRF going the other direction. Sproul back on defense, pushing in the corner. Puck comes to the middle. Guys walking in. Another, one-timer miss, and Rice comes in to take that one away, pushing it forward. OPRFD has that one. White with the pressure. Puck coming back into the Warriors' defensive zone. Shot tipped up high into the corner. Rice has it. He's circling, going behind the net. Puts on the brakes. He's got time and space. And he's going to send it forward to Merchant. Beachy's right there battling for it. Puck comes back to Rice. Rice comes across ice. Comes forward. Sproul steps forward. Puck is right at the blue line and goes down the other way. No ice there. Waving it off as the Warriors go for a change. Merchant will stay out there. O'Toole, Harding, McAtee, and Wolfhard jump on. It's going to be McAtee giving pressure. Wolfhard on the far boards. Comes up high to Harding. He sends it back down low. Merchant's still out there battling for the puck. And it's going to come up and out to O'Toole. O'Toole and McAtee battling for the puck. McAtee comes away with it. Wolfhard brings it in the offensive zone. McAtee takes a rough hit along the boards. He's good. Need is out there with them now. To the middle. Wolfhard flips it up. Puck goes behind the net. In front, covered. Good job by Wolfhard there. Oh, national anthem time, everybody.
What's happening?
No music for warm-ups. National anthem. 14:44 to go in the first period. Bears 10-10. Wolfhard high to O'Toole. Sends a shot, deflected down low behind the net. Need comes in, puts a hit on, comes high to Harding. Harding, shot. Doesn't get through, hits some bodies out front. They're going to send that all the way down. That'll be an icing. Puck towards the net, goes through. Newberg turns, takes a shot, hits the body out front. OPRF exits, going to send it all the way down. They're going to ice that again. Chenier, Pinowski, Newberg, Morgan, and Pinowski. OPRF controls. They flip it up and out. Morgan going back on the defensive side. Takes it. Working behind the net. Sends it across the other side to Pianowski. Pianowski forward to his brother Joe. To the center to Chenier. Up forward to Newberg. Coming in the offensive zone. Shot wide. Morgan outside the zone. Puck pops up. Takes a little hit down here in front of us. Gives a hit. Pianowski taking it back behind the net. Forward to Chenier up the middle. He's going in around one. Gets stopped up, but Joe's coming in on the opposite side. Joe looking to center. Puck. Newberg. No shot. Goes to the far corner. Comes high to Pianowski. Pianowski walking. Shot. Deflected in the near corner. Chenier high to Morgan. Morgan sends it back down low. Backdoor. Oh, just about came around to Newberg. Back up high and back into the near corner. Warriors crossing X's here on the offensive zone. Morgan. OPRF goes for a change. Morgan carrying the puck in. Working around one. Shot. In front. Good shot there by, that was Wolfhard jumping on the ice. Morgan trying to center it. Comes up high to Pianowski. Pianowski hits a body out front. OPRF going the other direction. Looking to send it forward. Morgan's back on defense. Shot deflected off of Morgan's stick. Trying to get it up the middle. Defender takes a shot. Tyler kicks it to the corner. And Morgan, oh, big hit by Jacob Morgan. Wolfhard going the other direction. All by himself. McAtee's coming in now. Puck comes around to the near boards. Michael Jaime out there for the first time. He gets a puck battle in here. OPRF takes it away. Puck comes up. Rice is going to the far side for it. OPRF sends it in. Tyler's going to come out and settle it down. That's Bellet playing goal today. Sprout comes around the net with it. Time and space. Goes cross ice to Rice. Rice is going to reverse, go back the other direction. OPRF gets it. Puck comes out to McAtee on the near side. Sends it to the middle. Wolfhard's there. He kicks it forward. He's got Sproul with him. Sproul peels off, and Wolfhard goes to the corner, battling for the puck, and OPRF comes out with it. McAtee, Wolfhard, battling down there for the puck. McAtee comes away with it, trying to center. Gets knocked down. Puck comes to Jaime. Shot doesn't get through. Hits another leg out front. Rice with a high stick. OPRF's got some action coming in. Gobbled up by Tyler Bellet. All right, here we go. New set. Merchant and Bachi on the wings with White in the center. Harding and O'Toole behind them. Merchant pushes it forward off the face-off. Again, outside the zone. OPRF does control, trying to bring it back forward. It's going to be Harding right down here in front of us. I'm sorry, O'Toole. And Bachi sending it in. Puck comes right back out to O'Toole. Dumps it all the way in off the glass. Bachi, Harding. Good job. Merchant centering circles. Puck goes to the far side. White's there for it. Puck coming out. Harding pinches forward. O'Toole gets a puck. Merchant carrying it right back in. Sends it back in deep. Bachi going to the far corner for it. White's there as well. Across the couple. No call. OPRF wants a trip there. Oh, that's a high hit on Harding. No call as well. And the puck goes deep into the Warriors' defensive zone where O'Toole comes back behind the net. O'Toole off the boards. OPRF takes control of it. Harding chips it forward. There's a little battle along the Warriors bench there. O'Toole has it. It's in front. Bellett's going to cover it up. Good job for Tyler. Schneer, Newberg, and Pianowski come out with Morgan and Pianowski behind them. No. Morgan behind to Pianowski. Josh steady, goes off the boards to Chenier on this side. Chenier dumps it in. Newberg going to the far corner for it. Pianowski right there with him. Puck gets out. Chenier is there. Puck is going to go to OPRF as Morgan comes back on the defensive side. Guy leaves it there. Morgan puts him into the boards. Puck battle. Chenier in there battling for it as well. Sends it forward to Pianowski. Chips it up. Not out though. Now it's out. And that puck comes right back to Morgan. It's in his feet. Gets past him. Pianowski circling the net. Seems to be activated. He's got some speed, bringing in the offensive zone. Goes off the glass to himself in the far corner. The brothers in there doing some battle together. Newberg gains the puck, going low. Oh, he takes a huge hit. Ethan gets up, he's good. Big hit to the head back there. Same offensive line out there. Sproul and Rice with them. Puck goes forward. Pianowski leaves it back for Newberg. Newberg tries to center it. Puck pops up. Trying to get it back. And OPRF is going to come away with it. Rice takes it. Kicks out the boards. Gives it to Pianowski. He loses it on the near boards. And OPRF gains it again. Newberg with a center ice hit. Puck goes down low. Rice is back there for it. Circling forward. Chenier in to help him. Chipping it forward. Puck comes right to his blade. Carrying it in. Kicks it to the near side of Newberg. Newberg back down to Chenier. Tip. Shot there by Newberg. Pushed away by the goalie. And OPRF coming the other direction. Chips it right into Rice's shoulder. Sends it up and out. Rice walking in. Keeps it in the offensive zone. Brings it low. Circling back. Wolfart's out there now. He takes a shot. Hits a stick out front. Puck is going to come up and out. Need's coming back for it. It's not going to go anywhere for icing. Sproul's going to grab it first. Turning, looking. Got some open space in front of him. Decided to carry it in. He's activated. Going around the defender. Cutting towards the net. Goes behind the net. Puts on the brakes. Sends it to the middle. Not where we want it. Keep that puck deep, boys. Shot wide. Down here in front of us. Puck loose. Rice there. He's going to take it behind the net. Sorry about that, camera. Chipped it up and out. Warriors D goes for a change as we got Jaime out there with Wolfart and Need. Puck comes back to Need at the blue line. He goes through the feet of one. Chips it low. Jaime's trying to get control of it. Sends it to the corner. Well, Wolfart will go after it. O'Toole and Harding out there on D. Merchant now joining them as Need goes to the bench. Puck comes up to O'Toole. Shot. Pad save. Back for Harding. No icing. Harding's going to bring it around the net. Sends it up ice, but it's taken away by OPRF. OPRF carrying it in. Shot. Gobbled up by Tyler. All right. White to take the face off Bachi, Merchant, Harding, and O'Toole. White gets kicked. Merchant's going to jump in. Shot high, comes off of Tyler's shoulder. Harding and O'Toole battling. Puck back to the middle. Somebody's lost a stick. Yard sale. It's Bachi. He gets it back. Still battling for it. Sends it up, but not out to the middle. Walking down the middle. Tyler, good shot. Save there. Good job by Merchant to kick it out in the corner. Bachi's going to get up and out of the zone. White battling for it on the near side, sends it to the middle to Bachi. Bachi walking forward, gives it to Merchant on the far side. Big hit! Sit down, kiddo! Merchant with a huge hit there. Puck's deflected as Morgan sends it to the corner. Whites are there battling for it. Puck comes to the center. Bachi. Pianowski pushes it into the body. Puck goes low. Morgan's going for it there. Sends it around the opposite side where Merchant's looking for it. Puts a body on the guy, puts him to the ground. Pianowski now has it. Looks to carry it up and out of the zone. Merchant flips it up and out. Goalie plays it. No icing. Chenier, Newberg, and Pianowski get on the ice. OPRF is content with throwing it in. Morgan brings it, reverses it to Pianowski. Pianowski has it, sends it forward, but not out. Back to the middle where Josh intercepts it, trying to get to Newberg. Gets past him, but Chenier's going to bring it in. Settles it, sends it low for Newberg. Joe Pianowski coming to the opposite side. Good tip there by Chenier as they exit the blue line. Pianowski, glove down. I think that one came off Morgan's knee. Sending it up the middle, but Chenier's there to intercept it and get it going the other direction. He's got Newberg on the far right side and Pianowski behind him. D goes to the bench. Rice and Sproul jump on. OPRF coming the other direction now. 4:34 to go here in the first period. Shot off of Rice's pad, goes to the far corner. Sproul's moving up that way, puts a body on the guy, and then Rice has it behind the net. Puck is loose, comes up the middle again. Newberg's got it, sends it up out of the zone. Chenier battling for it and comes out of the zone. Rice forward to Pianowski. Pianowski settling it down, sends it deep. Gets past their goalie as Chenier goes to the far corner. Pinch. Pianowski sidesteps one. Puck comes out. Sproul chips it forward. Still battling for it. Takes a hit. Still battling for it. Joe comes in. Michael comes in. Sproul puts the guy down. They're going to call him for a penalty. Interference. Seem more like big guy, little guy to me, not interference. All right, Warriors go on the kill. Tyler stops that one. Wolfhard, McAtee, Morgan, Pianowski. Or no, actually, Rice and Morgan are back on D. Morgan's in the corner battling for it. They send it up the middle, right? Wolfhard, good job. Kicks it out of the zone. Sends it all the way down. He's going to be the first one to chase. McAtee coming behind him. Wolfhard circles in. McAtee coming in now. Puck comes up and out. Wolfhard there for the pressure. Battling right down here in front of us. Takes a hit behind, trying to get it out of there. Morgan's to send it up after Wolfhard gives it back to him. McAtee giving the initial pressure. Puck comes up. Morgan's going to come in, intercept that one. Walking, sends it deep. Chases after it. He's going to go low. Work with it behind the net. Still giving pressure. McAtee's coming in for it. Has it. Goes backwards to Bachi. Bachi across ice to Rice. Rice is going to send it in on net. Goalie gloves it. Drops it down. Pianowski out there with Rice. Jaime and Bachi up there on the front side. Oh, puck is lost at the blue line. Bachi sends it the other direction. Jaime giving pressure. Rice goes to the bench. O'Toole jumps on. Good job by Jaime. Has to send it back around the other way as Bachi circles in for him. They're up trying to center. Pianowski coming in. Puck comes to the middle. Up high. Hard off the glass. Trouble. Puck. Goal is off. First shot went off the glass and the one on the back door there, but got knocked down and net came off. 11 seconds to go here on the kill. Puck's in the middle, sends up high to their D. Shot, deflect out front. White has it, sends it up and out. Clock hasn't started. They get an extra 10 seconds of power. Yeah, exactly. They let Sproul out of the bench on the ice early. They forgot to start the clock. All right, we got White, Merchant, Need out there right now. Harding and O'Toole behind them. Merchant with a big hit. He's going to... Warriors sent out Wolfhard, McAtee, Harding, and O'Toole and Sproul. Looking to get one on the back door. It's there. Nice kick save there by Tyler. Left pad kicks it out. McAtee giving pressure down low. McAtee and Sproul on this side. Puck comes high to the defender. Back down the near side. Shot, cross. Doesn't touch anybody, goes all the way across. Looking to get it through the middle. O'Toole gets a stick on it. Wolfhart's getting some pressure there. Big hit by O'Toole in the corner. Wolfhard with a block like usual. And he sends it all the way down. Nice job by Alex. Everybody goes except for Sproul, Jaime, Baichy, Morgan. Morgan jumps it again here. Battling for it. Jaime's looking at it too. Puck comes away. Jaime's going the other direction with it. Get to it, kid. OPRF looks at it. Going the other direction. Baichy near side battle here. They flip one in. Tyler's going to glove that and hold on to it. Somehow I didn't start the power play. I'm just going to kick it off. There's 57 seconds to go on the kill, I should say. We'll try to get it set up at the intermission. The clock is all jacked up here because they didn't start it. Jaime, Pinowski comes in the middle of the Morgan. He's going to fire it out of there. Morgan coming after it hard, gets to it, battling forward with it. Puck does come through him, though. They're going the other direction. Pinowski back on defense. Comes to the corner, and Tyler pushes it up and out. Jaime and Morgan come sliding in to end the period, put the guy into the boards. We're going to go second period leading 1-0. And we're still about 19 seconds killing the penalty. So first period summary, Warriors go up 1-0. Goal by Michael Chenier, assisted by Joe Pianowski and Ethan Newberg. Penalties stand at 2-0. Warrior penalties by Evan Sproul and Matthew Merchant. And let's see how close we are on shots on goal. Well, seems like we're off just a little bit, so I'm going to correct that. It is currently 11-8. I've not done enough for the Warriors. So, second period action here. It's going to be Newberg and Chenier coming out with O'Toole. No, actually, it's going to be Morgan and O'Toole, yes. Puck is sent in. O'Toole rips it around. Chenier's over there. Puck comes in the middle. O'Toole battling for it in front of the net. OPRF behind the net, up to the side, up high to their defender, looking for the shot. Shot gloved by Tyler. And that's going to end the penalty. So we will be full strength after this. All right, it's going to be Chenier, Newberg, Pianowski with Rice and Sproul behind them. Chenier in for the face-off. Puck goes high to the defender for OPRF. He sends it in. It's grabbed there by Sproul. He sends it forward and out, but to nobody. Pianowski comes through, gets it forward to Newberg. Newberg's going to send it across ice. Chenier touches it there, but OPRF comes away with it. Puck's on the blue line. OPRF goes forward with it. Rice coming over here to grab the puck. OPRF comes through with it. Looking to center, goes round, riding the rail. Keep it in, and they keep it in, and Rice settles it down. It's tripped up. Newberg comes across ice. Warriors are going to be going on the power play. And why are they not blowing it dead? All right, Warriors go on the power play. Chenier, Pianowski, Newberg, Pianowski, and Morgan. Sending one back for OPRF. Late change there, looks like, for them. It's a rough go when you're on the at-home ice. Morgan shot. Stopped by the goalie. Same five. Puck comes to the corner. Pianowski pushes it forward to Morgan. Morgan settling, cross ice to Newberg. Newberg walking. Puck comes low to Pianowski. Josh settles high back to Morgan. Moves away, gives Josh some extra space. Cross ice to Newberg. Newberg high to Morgan. Morgan shot. Glove save. Good action by Chenier and Pianowski in the middle of the net, too. Same five for the Warriors. OPRF changes it up. One back to Morgan. Morgan, cross ice to Pianowski. Josh walking in. Chenier takes a rough ride in front of the net. Still battling there. Puck comes high to Morgan. Opposite side to Pianowski. Pianowski looking to cross it. Settles off of a leg out front. Chenier is just battling like crazy in front. It's half a wrestling match and half a hockey game. Morgan to Newberg. Newberg cross ice to Pianowski off of his stick. Minute 04 to go on the power play. All the way across to Newberg. Newberg back to Pianowski. Pianowski looking to cross ice to Morgan. Back high to Newberg. Newberg shot. Hits the back wall. Up high to Newberg. Pianowski has it in his feet. Goes, leaves it for Newberg. He's on the near side now. Shot. Hits it off the pads. Takes a rough ride in there. Puck still being battled for Chenier coming in to help Newberg. Puck sent around. It's going to come up to Pianowski right here in front of us. Looking to go cross ice to Morgan. Morgan looking to walk. Comes back to big hit on Joe Pianowski. Warriors going to get another power play here. Let them touch it up, boys. Yeah. Kid, all he was doing was cross-checking Chenier and Pianowski in front of the net. Five on three here. Warriors sending out the second unit for the power play. It's going to be White, Merchant, Baichy, O'Toole, and Sproul. OPRF still trying to figure out who they're going to send. That's all of them. There's only three for the next 16 seconds, and then we'll have one coming out of the box. White in for the face-off. Puck battled for there. Baichy comes through with it. Comes high to O'Toole. O'Toole's going to walk to the middle. Walking. Shot high into the net. Baichy again circles through, takes a hit from Merchant though. Baichy has the puck. 3 seconds to go in the first power play. Comes high. Currently 5 on 4, looking to cross it. Comes down to Merchant. Merchant shot. Stopped. All right, so we're now down to one penalty. 1:41 to go here on the power play. White in for the face-off. Puck is won back by OPRF. They send it around to the opposite side. Baichy's going down there. Sproul's pinching in as well. OPRF looking to get it out. Puck comes up to O'Toole. He's able to kick it down here right in front of us. Settling down, moving to the center. Comes back to Merchant. Merchant walking in. Shot. Goal! Matthew Merchant. Assisted by Finn O'Toole. Warriors go up 2-0. Oh, Matthew Merchant goal assisted by Finn O'Toole and Evan Sproul. All right, Warriors go up 2-0. Puck comes back to Harding. Harding and O'Toole out there with Need, Wolfhart, and McAtee up front. Puck comes around the opposite side. McAtee has it, battling. Puck comes near side. Harding's going to be able to jump. No, I can't keep it in. He's offsides. All right, Wolfert in for the face-off. Need on his left, McAtee on his right. McAtee pinches it out of there. He's going to send it backwards to Harding. Harding's going to take it back behind the net, sends it off hard around the net to McAtee. McAtee turns it up, takes a rough ride. Shot. Tyler grabs that one. Good job by Tyler. Sproul and Rice jump on the defensive side. Wolford in for the face-off. Wolfhart pinches it forward. OPRF coming back. Need giving the initial pressure. McAtee with them. Puck's going to exit the offensive zone for the Warriors. Looking to go the other direction. McAtee knocks it down. Sproul has it. Looks to dangle around one. He's got a guy behind him. And what are they calling now? Is that an offsides call? Broken stick there by OPRF. All right, must have been offsides there. Wolfhart in for the faceoff again. You're going to throw him out. Looking around. Need, McAtee, who wants it? Need's going to take it. Puck won backwards by Need. Rice has it at the center ice, sends it all the way in. Gets past the goalie as McAtee comes in on the near side, kicks it to himself. Wolfhart moving to the middle. Need, it's right there. Couple stops. Good work by that front offensive line there. All right, same five. Wolfhart battling for it. Puck comes back to Rice. Rice has it at the blue line, sends it forward. Need, battling for it. Now OPRF coming the other direction. Rice and Sproul. Sproul's going to bump a guy off. The puck's in the middle, though. Need to get there. Puck goes wide on the shot. It's back in Rice's feet. OPRF trying to settle it down, looking to center it, come high to their D. Content dumping it down behind. Sproul comes back for it. Tries to reverse it, but comes right back to him. McAtee battling. Puck comes high to Need. He leaves it there for Wolfhart. Alex bringing it forward. He's going to dump it in. Need going to the far corner. Wolfhart coming to the near corner. Puck comes up high. Up and out. One to beat there. Sproul's back on defense. Puts the guy on the board. Guy's walking in, though. Shot wide. Puck comes all the way up and out. Need giving chase. Warriors looking for some changes here. Offense getting off. Defense staying. Newberg, Pianowski. Uh-oh. Puck lost there. Trying to get outside. Shot wide. To the middle. Comes through everybody. Pianowski has it. Looks to send her up to Chenier. Chenier's got one to beat. Trying to dangle around him. Newberg coming in behind him. He'll look to center, but it's hit off of a pad. Warriors defense is changing up. Sproul still out there, but Pianowski jumps on. Goes back door to Joe Pianowski. Now Joe looking to come forward. Settles it down. Reverses it. Gets tripped up. No call. There is a call. Warriors go on the power play again. All right, Chenier, Newberg, White, Morgan, and Pianowski. Chenier sends it back to Morgan. To Pianowski. Josh leaves it for White. Comes back up to Pianowski. Josh sends it across ice to Morgan. He's going to settle it down. Him and Newberg are going to switch spots. He's going to bring it high to Newberg, who's walking down the middle. Shot. It's in front. Loose. Covered up. All right, Pianowski jumps on. White jumps off. Chenier battling for it. Puck comes up to Joe Pianowski. Back to Morgan. Joe, Morgan. Morgan leaves on the backside of Newberg. Newberg walking. Oh, good pass there by Newberg. Hopefully you can see all that. I think I got it on the left side there. He catches Joe Pianowski on the back door. That's going to be a Joe Pianowski goal, assisted by Ethan Newberg. Double check the scoring on that. Joe Pianowski goal, assisted by Ethan Newberg and Jacob Morgan. That's O'Toole out there with Harding. Pianowski carrying the puck in the offensive zone, chips it forward, leaves it in front. OPRF comes away with it, comes out of the offensive zone to O'Toole, center ice. He goes cross ice to Harding. Harding forward hard. OPRF gains that in the defensive zone for them. O'Toole chips it forward to Newberg. Puck still comes back and down towards Tyler. He's going to glove it and cover it and get a whistle. New line out there for offense. It's going to be White taking the face off of the Baichy and Merchant on his wings. Harding and O'Toole stay out on D. Puck comes behind the net. O'Toole avoids a hit. OPR tries to center it, but it's deflected near corner. That's coming across the center of the ice and chipped up, and O'Toole, Baichy sends it forward to Merchant. He kicks it past one. He's got White on his left. Looking to center it. White! Oh, what a save by the goalie. It hit the paddle. Great pass by Merchant. Good shot by White. Just a better save there by the goalie. Caught his paddle. I'm calling it luck, not skill. Rice is on the ice. He's got Sproul out there with him. He sends out the middle to Baichy. Baichy avoids a hit. Gives it to White. White's going to take another shot. That's going to go high. All right, it's going to be Michael Jaime taking the faceoff with Wolfert and McAtee on the wings. Rice and Sproul behind them. Jaime wins it backwards to Rice. It gets past him, though. He's got to go back. He's got a little pressure here. Puts on the brakes, circles around, goes through a little snow, pushes it forward, chips it. Now you got Wolfert coming in the offensive zone. OPRF has the puck, though. Comes back to Rice. He sends it forward to McAtee. McAtee trying to get to Wolfert as he goes towards the net. It's going to be, behind the net. Circles, comes up high. Jaime with some pressure on the opposite side. Good job by Jaime. Keeps it low. Chipped up and out. Rice is back on defense. Weird shot for that guy, but it's kicked away by Tyler. Rice leaves it behind for Sproul. Sproul's going to wait for one to come in. He's going to look to bring it forward. Seems to be activated. Wants one. It's bouncing on him. Got to get through everybody and go to the corner. There's going to be a hit here. That was for sure. Guy's still holding on to his stick. Sproul gets the puck back. Chips it backhand. Front door. Wolfert in front. Wolfert takes a huge hit. That's going to be a penalty. Warriors going on the power play again. Give him the dive as well. No. The other kid fell down on the dive. Warriors go on the power play. Official feels like he needs to explain it to this kid. Seemed pretty clear. Puck was nowhere near him, and he went for the head for Alex. All right, here we go. Chenier. Oh, it's actually Pianowski in for the faceoff. Comes high to Morgan. Morgan walking the line. Pianowski, Josh shot. Hits a body out front. Joe's got it. Backdoor. Newberg. Goal. That's going to probably be a Newberg goal assisted by Joe Pianowski and Josh Pianowski, I think, but I'll double check that. Warriors go up 4-0. Nope. Slightly off on that one. It's going to be Ethan Newberg. Goal assist by Joe Pianowski and Michael Chenier. OPRF taking a timeout here, trailing 4-0 with 7:48 to go in the second period. Trying, but not really. That's what I saw last. Yeah. All right, here we go. We're back to action after an OPRF timeout. Trying to fire up on the OPRF bench. They got Thunderstruck playing. It's going to be White, Beachy, Merchant, Pianowski, and Morgan behind them. Puck battle for center ice. Beachy cross ice to Morgan. Morgan back to Pianowski. Josh moving forward. Ships it to Merchant. Nice little pass there. Merchant gets wide. So bring it all the way around, keeps moving around, pushes it, leaves it behind him to Beachy. Beachy, Merchant, puck comes to the center. OPRF going the other direction. Back for OPRF coming in the zone. Good job by Morgan and Beachy being back there. Morgan circling. And take it behind the net. Tyler acted like he wanted to play it. Jacob's going to keep it for himself. He's going to chip it forward to Merchant. Gets past him. Back in the offensive zone, and Morgan is activated coming into the corner. Puck rimmed all the way around. Looking to accent, but Merchant's there for it. He chips it backwards, hits off of Morgan's feet, and then Merchant's going to throw it in deep as White gives chase. Beachy heads to the bench as Need jumps over the boards. Need in the center of the ice. Puck's going to come to OPRF. There is a, don't worry, that's nobody's gear, just a net guard. Puck comes up the middle. OPRF has it. Pianowski comes back for it. Oh, puck is lost in the middle. And Tyler's going to cover that up. His tricky little one that was bouncing on Pianowski. Tyler with a good save. Harding jumps over to join O'Toole. Wolfart's going to join Need and Jaime. Comes up high for OPRF. Shot. Oh, off the side of the net, I believe. Back to the behind there. Jaime kicks it forward. Need coming up the boards. Settling down, slows it down, chips it off the boards. Wolfart's looking for it. Puck does get into the offensive zone for the Warriors as Jaime gives the initial pressure. Jaime kicking around there. Wolfart comes up, and then it's going to come out to Harding. Harding's going to go send it right back in. Flipping up, kick down by Need. Tries to keep it in, he does. Wolfart sends it deep. Jaime giving pressure. Puck rimmed around. Rice jumps on the ice for O'Toole. Harding's still out there on D. Puck comes back to Rice. He's going to grab it, send it forward. Activated walking in, wants it. Oh, high. Comes up. Need trying to keep it in. Jaime doesn't, but has a puck. Warriors have to tag back up as OPRF has in their defensive zone. Puck to the middle. Puck gets past. Tyler's going to come way out and play that. Sends it up real high and out. Good job by him. And puck comes back to Rice. Wolfart sends it to the middle. Jaime has it. Chips it forward. And OPRF looking to go the other direction. Puck comes out. Tyler's going to play it, knock it down. Sproul has it, sends it behind. OPRF battling. Rice with it behind the net. Reverses it to Sproul. Sproul has it. Chips it forward, but it's knocked away. Puts a body on the guy. Walking in the middle. No shot, and the Warriors are content. Good job by Alex, just getting that one out of there for an icing. It's reset. Harding and O'Toole jump over with Chenier, Newberg, and Pianowski. Shot deflected out front, puck in the middle. Chenier has it, bringing it forward, comes to Pianowski on the left side. Pianowski puts on the brakes, sends it to the middle, and it's taken away there by OPRF as they're going the other direction. O'Toole back, Harding in there with them as well. Puck sent wide on the shot, coming out the other side. They keep it in, looking to center it, but O'Toole's there. He kicks it to Newberg. Newberg looking to send it forward to Chenier. Chenier's got it on his stick. He's got past the two guys. Covered up by the goalie. Boys going to start taking some numbers here. Newberg taking a late hit in front of the net. Official talking to their bench. Nothing happening there. 5-on-5 hockey. Chenier, Pianowski, Newberg. Comes high to Morgan. Morgan chips it down low. Puck is behind the net. Newberg looking for it there, battling for it. It's behind him. Pianowski on the corner. Comes up high to Josh Pianowski. Josh going to send a shot high into the goalie's chest and up into the netting. Pianowski in for the face-off. OPRF chips it up and out. Morgan going back for it. Puck is tipped away. There's a shot on net. Hit the crossbar, I think, and then Tyler soaks up the second one. It's going to be Bache, Merchant, White with Rice and O'Toole. White's going to take the face-off. Bache takes a big hit on the boards. Puck comes across the ice on the shot. Goes to the far corner where Rice is going to work there. Takes a little bit of a ride. White comes in to help him out, sends it up and out. No icing as the player from OPRF didn't even think about touching it. He didn't send it anywhere. Merchant has it, sends it to the middle. Gets tipped to the far side. White's over there for it. Now he's avoiding a hit. Puck comes out to him, trying to send it backwards. Puck comes to the middle. White's still battling for it. Oh, puck's in front. White is all over this kid. Kid is not playing the puck at all. Only wants to fight with Logan. And OPRF sends it deep as Rice goes into the corner. Kid forgot to play the puck, only looked to hit. Rice is fine with that. Puck comes up the middle. Pad save by Tyler. Another save. Still loose there. And Tyler's going to sprawl out and land on it. Warriors send out Need, McAtee, Wolford, Morgan, and Pianowski. Wolford battling for it. Puck comes high to OPRF. They send it back down to the side. Then go deep with it. Pianowski giving the initial pressure. Morgan's going to come over. Try to center, but Morgan kicks it away. McAtee has it. Chipping it forward. Gets the Need. Need sends it across to Wolford. Alex walking it in. Shot. Paddle away. Big hit there by McAtee coming in the corner. Warriors got 3 offensive players in the corner there. McAtee comes away with it, looking to go opposite side, chips it. Morgan has it, sends it across ice. It's going to come back down where McAtee's going to gain it. Sends it back, but OPRF takes it away. Guys trying to get past everybody as Morgan's chasing them. Shot high off the glass. Puck back to the same guy. Shot. Blocker away off of Tyler's chest. Up into the glass behind. Trying to get in front. McAtee's there to push it outside. He's riding them. They go reverse. Comes high to Need. Need's got one to beat. Tangles around that guy. Puck comes back to Pianowski. Goal. All right, Warriors leading 4-1. Minute 17 to go here in the second. Chenier with a big hit. Absorbs a hit. Walking in. Harding giving pressure. Puck goes behind the net. Rice is out there with him. Chenier forward to Pianowski. Pianowski takes a hit on the boards. Puck is still loose. OPRF comes away with it, sends it down low. Rice going for it. Takes a hit in the corner. Keeps battling. Got a stick high to the cage. Harding giving pressure. Glove down. Comes up, and Newberg's going to get it out. Steps around one. And puck coming right back out. Harding there to put a body on him. Rice coming back. Oh, he about loses his balance. Puck's coming right down. Shot. High. Rice looking to flip it up and out. It's stopped down right there. 20 seconds to go. Tyler's going to cover that one up. Hits a body out front. Puck's going to come out. 9 seconds to go. That's Merchant and White giving pressure. They're going to send it back up hard to the center. 3 seconds to go. It's chipped up. That's going to be the end of the second period. Warriors go into the second period leading 4-1. All right, Warriors third period action here, kicking off. Warriors leading 4-1. And everybody's going nuts because the Bears just scored a tying touchdown. Caleb's all over the place. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Wolfhard, McEntee, Need, Morgan, and Pianowski. Slight delay to the third period as the fans here celebrated a Bears touchdown. Puck comes through to Tyler. He's going to cover that up. Extra point's good. Watch the replay of this thing. It's ridiculous. Wolfhard in for the face-off. Morgan kicking it behind. A little wet out there still. Pianowski sends it forward to Need. Need to McEntee in center of the ice. Puck comes off him. He's got to tag up. It comes right back to him. He's still battling for it. Comes back to Pianowski. Pianowski. Morgan. Morgan reversing behind the net to Pianowski. Pianowski up the... Back door. Goal. Alex Wolfhard getting it off the boards from behind the net. Thought the goalie got over and got that one, but Alex is going to get that on a backhand. Coming in from the left side there. Takes it off the backboards and scores. So Green Bay Packer fans can score in a hockey game when the Bears are playing well. All right. It's going to be Chenier, Newberg, Pianowski, Sproul, and Rice. Sproul sends it forward. Chenier going to battle on the near boards. Comes off Sproul's feet, right back to Chenier. Chenier leaves it in the middle. OPRF comes away with it. Stretching forward. Puck's getting all the way through. Battle. Puck's going down. He's on top of Tyler and everybody else still trying to push it through. Rice, Sproul, Pianowski, Chenier comes away with it. Chenier pushing out in front of him. He's going to try to get around one. Rice is going to come in. Chenier sends it down deep, takes a hit after the releases the puck. Newberg. OPRF has it coming up the middle. Sproul and Rice coming back on defense. Rice going to put a hit on the guy. Puck coming through. Shot, side of the net. Guy still holding on to Sproul's stick. It's been a trend here. OPRF seems to hold on to sticks a lot. Puck comes all the way up to Chenier. A lot of action behind the net. Puck comes out. OPRF, Chenier. And what do we got here? We got Merchant coming on, O'Toole, and Harding. O'Toole leaves it for Harding. 15:01 to go here. A little high. No icing as Merchant touches it as it comes in the offensive zone. Matthew controlling the puck, sends it to the center, but it's picked off there by OPRF. Harding's going to get to it, sends it back into the offensive zone, off of the official, though. White, fresh on the icing, gives it back to Harding. Harding to O'Toole. O'Toole back to Harding. Harding forward to Bachu, who chips it in, and Merchant gives chase. Bachu back high to Harding. Puck comes out of the zone. Harding chips it back in. And White's going to give the initial chase with Bachu behind him. Puck gets back. O'Toole's going to be back to defend it. 14:02 to go here in the third. Warriors leading 5-1. Baichy up the middle to White. It doesn't exit zone. They kept it in. Tipped out, and that'll exit. Baichy behind the net to O'Toole. O'Toole calms it down, sends it up to Wolfert. Wolfert chips it forward. OPRF keeps it in. It's going to be Baichy in the middle. Puck still loose. Comes high to Jaime. Jaime sends it further down. They're going to call icing on this. Jaime, McAtee, Morgan playing defense with Pianowski. Wolfert's out there as well. Pianowski has it, trying to send it all the way up to McAtee. McAtee's in the center line, trying to get by one, takes a hit. No call. Morgan comes back with it. He's got it in the defensive zone. He's going to take it behind the net, put on the brakes, reset here. Gives it to Pianowski. He's looking to be activated, moving it up the ice. Josh down the right side, goes through the legs, gets to the middle, tips, goal! Josh Pianowski, end to end, coast to coast. Should be running clock at this point. This 6-1. Morgan, Pianowski circling. Comes forward to McAtee. McAtee chips it to the middle. Wolfhart looking for it there. Does kick it into the offensive zone. Going to the corner, centering it, sends it off the goalie. Puck coming out the other way. It's going to be Rice jumping on to play defense. Puck in front, sent away. Back to the middle. Pianowski's got it. Looking to go to the end one more time. Josh gets outside, gets tangled up, falls down. Puck comes up but not out as Chenier covers it there. Now it's out. Joe Pianowski has it. Rice back on defense as Joe comes back to help out. Center into the middle. Off of Joe's skate. Sends it forward. Josh is coming back now. Gives it to Chenier. Chenier's going. He's got Pianowski trailing behind him. Joe's going to come up, pick up the puck on the far corner. Brown, Rice back on defense. A little bit of a slash back behind the play by Newberg, I think. No call, though. Just heard it. Tyler comes back. He pushes it to the corner. Stick was high there. No call there either. Walking to the center shot. Tyler hits it in the helmet. Good save there by him. Chenier has it. Chips it forward to Pianowski. Pianowski forward to Newberg. Newberg through the legs. Around one. Dangling in front. Off the goalie, but no goal. Pianowski riding the guy over there. Puck comes up and out into Sproul. Sproul chips it forward. Comes right back to Sproul. He sends it off the boards and forward into the offensive zone. Newberg and Chenier back. Pianowski heads to the bench. Rice jumping in after the puck here. Sends it down low. Newberg tip, goal! That's going to be a Newberg goal assisted by Charles Rice. Once again, we do have a running clock, so try to give you a summary of goals here. They're just happening too fast. Goal needs a break. Tyler got hit in the helmet there. Looking for a little bit of assistance or break time to get his gears fixed. Zoom out. Sorry about that. It's going to be Baichy with the pressure along the wall. Rice going deep for it. Puck's behind. Sproul battling there with White. Sproul pushing. White coming through to help out. Puck comes off of Tyler up front. That's Merchant giving pressure going the other direction. White trying to chip it. Coming to the middle. Pushed off of a skate. Merchant. Puck comes back to OPRF. Tyler kicks it to the corner. Sproul's going to go ahead and go over there for it. Takes a little rough ride, battling for it in the corner. Brings the guy down. Bachi's got it. Sends out to the middle to Merchant. Merchant going the other direction. Sends it all the way into the near corner and bounces behind. Merchant looking for another goal. Shot. Stopped. So let's see if we can do a little bit of a recap as the clock's running down here. It's now 7-1. Shots on goal are way off for me. It's going to be a little bit. First goal of the third period is Alex Wolfhard with McAtee having the assist. The second goal was end-to-end, coast-to-coast by Josh Pianowski. The third goal was Ethan Newberg. Oh, it's in front. Tyler's going to cover it up. The third goal was Ethan Newberg, assisted by Charles Rice and Matthew Merchant. So running clock here. Trying to get out of here. Puck comes out to Wolfert. Harding gets it out of the offensive zone or defensive zone. Need carrying in the offensive zone. OPRF takes it away there. Puck comes up and out to Harding. And O'Toole's going to go to the corner for it. Yeah, he's going to lay off that one. Finn doesn't need an injury. Good cover there by Tyler. Schneer, Pianowski, Newberg, Rice, and Josh Pianowski. Oh, OPRF guy falls down. Joe Pianowski comes away with it, sends it forward to Newberg. Newberg walking in the offensive zone, leaves it behind for Joe. Joe dangles around. Shot, defended. Goalie knocks it down. Rice kicking it forward, takes a rough ride. Comes right back to him. Sorry, I lost control of where the puck was. That's going to be Josh Pianowski carrying it up center of the ice. He's got Newberg on his right. He sends it down deep into the far corner where Joe, his brother, is going to pick it up. Schneer coming in, battling for it. Tries to go high. Rice. Nope, Pianowski chipping and able to keep it in. But now they're going the other direction. Got some action for OPRF as Rice is back on this one. Looking for the pass. They send it wide. Puck comes back to Rice. He's going to push it off the boards. Goes forward to Pianowski. Pianowski goes cross ice to Schneer off of his boot. And Schneer's going to chip it in off the high boards. That would be otherwise known as a ceiling. Puck comes back to Harding, gets past him. He's going to have to come back for it. Goes in the corner, reverses up the near boards. Back down low for OPRF. They send it up the middle, and that's going to go all the way out of the zone. Merchant, Bachi, and White chasing after it. Sproul and Harding out there on D. Bachi, Merchant, and White right there in the middle of the ice. Puck coming forward. Sproul skates past one. Puck goes to the corner, though. Harding manning the center. Sproul comes in, takes it away. Pushes it up the boards. White battling for it. OPR to the center of the ice looking for a shot. Tyler knocks it down. Another shot. Good save there by Tyler. Harding comes back behind. He's pushing it around. Pushes it up the boards. Not out, though. Puck comes back into Sproul's leg, and now Bachi has it. He'll send it out of the defensive zone. OPR sends it in. Pops out front. Weird bounce, and Tyler's going to cover it. Need comes out. Wolfert, McAtee, Pianowski, and Rice. Wolfert. Face-off goes to OPRF. They send it down low. Send it back to the middle. Tipped away there, and Josh going to the far corner for it. Josh kicks it forward. Need, and it exits the zone. McAtee up front. Need giving some pressure. Wolfart up there as well. Puck goes all the way into the Warriors' defensive zone. It'll be an icing call. Clock's going to keep on running. Tick, 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 tick. Wolfart battling for it. McAtee comes in to assist. Need in the corner. Puck gets sent around by OPRF. Far corner. Wolfart goes over there for it. The Need coming in for the action down low. Loses a stick, and then McAtee giving pressure near side. Puck up and out. Comes off of Rice and back to Pianowski. He kicks it to the near corner. They're looking to center. OPRF goes back down low. Comes to Rice. He's dangling. He's going to go behind the net now. Goes off the back of the goal and circles around. Charlie's getting fancy, and it's going to come forward to McAtee, walking in all by himself, high into the glass. Back in front, Rice walking down, shot. Covered up. Newberg, Schneer, Joe Pianowski, Harding, and Sproul. Harding takes a rough hit there. Pianowski. Puck comes up and out. OPRF moving the other direction. Since it's the middle, Sproul's got it there. He's going to send it forward to Joe. Joe forward to Newberg. Newberg's got one to beat. He's got Schneer coming behind him. Gets to his right side. Puck goes to the corner. Schneer looking at Dangelson's out front. OPRF can't get rid of it. And now they're going the other direction. Sproul's going to kick it down. It's in his feet. He's going to look to center it back. Sends it back down deep. Harding shipping away there. Newberg has it. Pushes it forward to Schneer. And OPRF looking to go the other direction. They do come back. Harding stepping over. Shot high into the glass. Comes up the other side to Schneer. Sproul's got it. He's activated. Looking to get around a couple. Bringing it down the middle. Getting wide. Shot. Saved by the goalie. Sproul can't jump that high. Rice comes back for it. Rice walking down the near side. Walking towards the net. Puck gets knocked away. It's behind there. Pianowski, a minute 13 to go here in play. Oh, wide open. Tyler covering that up. Pianowski middle. Puck thrown towards Tyler. That's going to be gloved. Now that's going to be the end of it. They're going to blow it off. Cavaliers come away with a 7-1 victory tonight at a tough location to win. We'll see you next time.